Hello everyone, now we have to discuss the next concept, that is sign conventions. Okay. First we have to consider a simple circuit. With respect to the circuit, we have to analyze the concept. Okay. So, this circuit is consisting of a voltage source and the combination of resistances, inductance and capacitance, right. We have a supply voltage, in addition with that different combinations of elements R, L and C. Okay. So, here I am considering this block as load. Why it can be called as load? Because the supply voltage can able to supply the current, or it can able to receiving the power. So, now with respect to this convention, this could be assumed as a load, okay, or this total block is combination of different types of elements. So, simply it could be a simple element, it could be a simple element. So, based upon this observation, the circuit could be modified as so this should be a nothing but load or element, whether the element is X, Y, Z or A, B, C, D. Okay. Like for example, if we consider as A, this is supply voltage, or you can take like this also. Okay. This could be a load or element supply voltage. Here it is B. It should be in the form of like this, or it should be in the form of like this. Now, we have to discuss some important conventions. Okay. First, I would like to start the discussion with respect to source. Okay, with respect to source. So, we all know that this is supply voltage. Okay. This is supply voltage and the current is leaving. The current is leaving. What is the point here? When the current I is leaving from positive terminal of voltage source, then the power is delivered by the source. We are talking with respect to source, right. So, when the current is leaving from this positive terminal of the voltage source, then we can tell when the current is leaving from the positive terminal of voltage source, then the power is delivered by the source. When the current is delivered by the source, means what? The current is entering from this negative terminal and leaving from this positive terminal. That is the meaning. Okay. Next, with respect to source. This is first observation. Second observation, when the current is entering, okay, this supply voltage, that is when current I is entering to positive terminal of supply voltage, then the power is absorbed by the source. Then the power is absorbed by the source means what? The current is entering from this positive terminal and leaving from the negative terminal. Okay. Then the power is absorbed by the source. Now, with respect to load or element, we had a discussion. We all know that this is supply voltage, what? Because the supply voltage is provided across the load. So, this is plus, this is minus, this is V, right. So, whatever may be the voltage, that voltage is applicable between these two terminals. Why? Because there is no voltage drop between these two terminals. So, this is plus, this is minus, this is V. Clear? So, this is the element or load. Okay, it could be called as a simple X. So, in this, for example, the current is like this. This is the current direction. So, from this, when the current I is entering to the positive terminal of an element or load, then the power is absorbed by the element. Then the power is absorbed by the element. Okay. Next, this is third one. Next, fourth one. Okay. So, plus minus, this is the element Y. If for example, the current is leaving, when the current I leaving positive terminal of an element, then the power is delivered by the element. These are very important observations. Simple. With respect to source, when the current is leaving from the source, it could be called as power delivered by the source, or if it is entering to the positive terminal of the source, then the power is absorbed. Coming to this case, with respect to an element, when the current is entering to the positive terminal of an element, then the power is absorbed by the element, or when it is leaving, the current is delivered by the element. So, no more confusion at all. These all are simple observation with respect to source or with respect to an element or load you have to take. So, from the four cases, we can able to tell whether the power is absorbed or delivered by what? Based upon current direction as well as the polarity of supply voltage. So, based upon current direction as well as supply voltage polarity, we can able to tell whether the power is delivered or absorbed. Assumptions based on current direction and voltage polarity. That is provided means what? Provided V and I should more than 0. So, based upon these assumptions, provided V and I more than 0. Okay? That is we all know that this is positive, this is negative, positive, negative. This is the element X, this is the element Y. For example, here the current is entering, here the current is leaving. So, we all know that when the current is entering to the positive terminal of an element and leaving from the negative terminal of an element, then the power is absorbed by this element. Then the power is absorbed by this element. So, convention is what? Power is absorbed by an element. Okay? This is the convention, right? Power is absorbed by an element. Then, provided V and this is V and I is more than 0, V is positive, I is positive. Therefore, the total power which is equals to V into I should be more than 0, right? Then only power is absorbed, right? If P is equals to V into I, you can write capital. If it is less than 0, therefore, power is delivered, right? These assumptions are very important in the numerical problems. Okay? If P equals to V I which is more than 0, why it is more than 0? Consider provided V and I are positive values. So, based upon this direction, we can conclude that the power is absorbed by this element. Therefore, if it is more than 0, power is absorbed, otherwise delivered. So, from this case, this is case 1. Okay. This is case 2. So, when the current is leaving from this positive terminal and entering to this negative terminal, or the current is entering to this positive terminal and leaving from this positive terminal, entering to negative and leaving from positive by this element. We all know that provided V and I is positive, this is called as power is delivered by this element. Power is delivered by an element, right? Therefore, power is equals to V into I which is more than 0, then the power is delivered, otherwise the power is absorbed. V I, if it is less than 0, power is absorbed. These are very, very important observations. So, based upon this observation, we have to get the answer in numerical problems. Now, we have to discuss some examples regarding the sign conventions. So, see the first problem, that is 5 amperes of current is entering to the an element, that is A, and the voltage of that across the element is nothing but what? 10 volts. means the supply voltage is 10, that is the meaning. Okay, the same amount of supply voltage can appears across this element. So, 5 amperes of current is entering towards the element and the voltage across the element is 10 volts, right. So, see, the observation is what? Here the current is positive, voltage is positive, given I is more than 0, V is more than 0. Okay. The current is entering toward positive terminal of an element and leaving from this negative terminal, means the power is absorbed by an element. What is the observation? Power is absorbed by an element A, right. Therefore, power absorbed by this element equals to what? V into I, we all know that, which is equals to what? V is what? 10, I is what? 5, which is equals to 50 watts, which is equals to 50 watts. So, the power absorbed by the element A is nothing but 50 watts. So, coming to this problem, here the voltage, the current is less than 0 and the voltage is less than 0. Then the multiplication of these two is positive, that is P is equals to V I should be equals to more than 0, right. Then the current is entering to positive terminal of an element B and leaving from this negative terminal, then the power is absorbed, right. Therefore, power is absorbed by an element B. Therefore, power absorbed by this element is nothing but V into I. We all know that. What is the value of V? Minus 8 into minus 3, which is equals to 24 watts. This is very, very important observation. Okay. So, based upon this current directions and voltage polarity, we can decide. But we all know if it is positive, when it is entering to the positive terminal, it is absorbed. Then we have to take this P equals to V into I. If it is more than 0, absorb. If it is less than 0, delivered. That is it. Coming to this problem, here the current is less than 0 and voltage is more than 0. Current is less than 0, voltage is more than 0. So, the voltage polarity is positive. The whatever may be the voltage that should be appears across this, okay, that is 20 volts. But the current direction is which is less than 0, means the current direction is actual current direction is what? The given current direction is what? Like this, but see the polarity of voltage, that is positive. Therefore, the actual current direction is nothing but like this, because we have negative value of current, no, means the actual current direction is like this. Okay. This is actual, this is given. Okay. So, we all know that P is equals to V into I, which is equals to less than 0. What is the assumption? Second assumption, when it first assumption, when it is entering to the positive terminal, that is power is absorbed. Power is absorbed, right. So, first we have to calculate the power absorbed. But sir, based upon this convention, the power is delivered, right. You said that, right. I am sticking to this point. Based upon these assumptions, when the current is entering to the positive terminal of an element, provided P is equals to V I, which is less than 0, then the power is delivered. We got positive power. I will prove. Okay. Therefore, the power based on current direction, power is absorbed by an element C. That is, what is the power absorbed by an element C? which is equals to 20 into minus 6, that is minus 120 watts of power is absorbed, minus 120 watts of power is absorbed. Therefore, the power which is delivered by this element is what? Equals to minus 120 is nothing but the power absorbed by an element C. Therefore, plus 120 watts is nothing but the power which is delivered by an element C. Now, we have clear idea. Okay. So, based upon this assumption, the power is delivered. Power is delivered, clear, no? Positive power 1 plus 120. So, based upon first you have to proceed the problem with respect to the convention of that current direction. Later, based upon this, you have to write that statement, whether it is delivered or absorbed. If you have any doubt, please go through this problem once again, then you have better idea. Okay. See, from this I is less than 0, V is more than 0, P is equals to V I less than 0. Sir, you have said when the current is entering to the positive terminal of an element, based upon this assumption, the power is delivered, right? Based upon this, the power is delivered, that is 20 into 6, 120. But provided based upon this current direction, based on current direction, the power is absorbed by an element C. What is that power? The absorbed power is nothing but 20 into minus 6, that is minus 120 is nothing but absorbed power, and this plus 120 is nothing but delivered power. Even though if you have any doubt, simple, you have to write simple note point, that is note in a loop P absorbed, which is equals to P delivered. That is it. In a simple loop circuit, the amount of power which is absorbed, which is equals to the power delivered. The total power in a loop is nothing but 0. Okay. Now, it is clear, I think. So, next move on to this problem. The current is entering to the negative terminal of an element D. Means what? The current is leaving from this positive terminal, right? So, what is the observation here? What is the observation here? Power is delivered by an element D, right? Here the current is leaving from this positive terminal of an element D. So, therefore, the power delivered, which is equals to 10 into 8, which is equals to 80 watts. There is no need of writing like this, I less than 0, V less than V, more than 0, V less than 0, like this. Simple, by seeing the direction of the current, you have to tell whether the power is delivered or absorbed. Okay. From this, here the current is entering to minus terminal and leaving from this positive. Simple, the power is delivered by an element E. Then what is that power? P delivered is equals to minus 5 into minus 2, which is equals to 10 watts of power is delivered from that element. Now, we have to discuss this problem. Here the current is same, entering from this negative and leaving from this positive by an element E. Therefore, the power is delivered by an element F. Therefore, power delivered by an element F is nothing but, which is equals to minus 20 into 3, which is equals to minus 60 watts of power is delivered. See, this observation same, the problem 3 and problem 6 are the best observations. See, here the power delivered based upon the current direction, the current is entering from this negative terminal and leaving from that positive terminal of an element. Therefore, the power is delivered. We all know that point. So, based upon that, but the power is delivered by an element F is equals to minus 20 into 3 minus 60 watts, right. We got minus 60. So, minus 60 watts of power is delivered. Therefore, how much power is absorbed? The power absorbed by this element, which is equals to 60 watts. That is it. Same like if it is power delivered by this element is nothing but 80 watts, then the power absorbed by this element is nothing but minus 80. Is equals to minus 80 watts. Clear? Same here, the power delivered is equals to minus 24 watts. Here the power delivered by an element A equals to minus 50 watts. Here the power absorbed by an element E equals to minus 10 watts. So, these all are very important observations. Okay. In order to avoid the confusion, please go through this lecture once from starting to ending, then you have better idea. This concept is very important for gate point of view.